You're a very saucy lady right now.
I'm sorry, you're welcome. I don't know.
All right.
She's a glitter bomb, and the world's her right.
Okay. Hey, I'm Sunny.
I'm Ratchet.
And we're here today to talk about being gold diggers.
Are we now?
Yes.
I thought we were talking about New Year's.
I said gold, not gold.
Oh, God.
I was just being silly, okay?
No, gold diggers.
Gold diggers, yes.
I heard gold diggers. I was like, oh. Well, that was a swing miss. I was not prepared.
Sorry, Mr. Sunny. Sorry, Mr. Ratchet. All right, goals.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have them.
New Year's goals. Or New Year's... Yes, New Year's goals. But we're not going to be bringing into 2026.
Yes.
Do you have any specific goals?
See, I've thought about this because I used to set goals and then I didn't meet my goals and then I was like, I feel like I need to really kind of financially recover from this year.
Mm-hmm.
So really like buckling down on making sure that, I'm doing more to, like put into savings and things like that. That's what I want for myself is to really kind of buckle down and become more financially responsible in that way, just because I feel like,
Yeah, no.
it's been a rough year, so.
We are 7 months into this podcast. Thank you guys for keeping in with us. That's appreciated. And that's exactly what I want to do for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want us to get more business oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Quit fucking around and having fun and
Yeah.
strap on our work boots and make this happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that my phone locks all the time.
Mm.
So I was doing some talking points for this episode.
Yes.
And leaving behind other people's expectations. I thought that was a really good one.
It is a good one.
It's something that I have been trying to do basically my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But not worrying about what Joe Schmo across the street is going to think of me if, my hair's not done when I step outside. Or, I don't know, like if I piss somebody else by accident, I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt. That's on you, not me.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely, especially when I was younger, I worried a lot more about it. I do still... I don't like the uncomfortableness of conflict, and I probably need to be able to be a little bit more comfortable with it. Really,
I don't like conflict as much as I say I do. I don't like. I get nervous and I'll start to shake. I'm really not good with confrontations, and I have an issue with authority figures. Not as in like I'm negative towards them. It's just that they frighten me for some reason. I don't know. So yeah, pleasing others or staying under the radar has been my life goal. And I don't want to do that anymore.
So I feel like at work, there are times where I can't please everybody. And there are times when, especially right now being as short-handed as we are, I get short and I get frustrated and I get tired and I don't say things in the nicest way.
And she's in her crone era.
And I'm in my crone era. Well, and it's like, but then I feel bad about the conflict, I'd like to be more comfortable in setting boundaries because, like with coworkers, that's not, it's different because that's like a lasting, amicable relationship you need to have, so,
But don't let them walk on you.
Well, see, I know. Like last year, I had a coworker that came and interrupted me, and she felt like I was doing nothing so she could just come burst in and make this student sit with me. And, you know, I was like, you know, when she told me what happened, like there's kind of this big issue of discipline versus counseling. Like teachers may feel like these other students were hurtful to this kid, and so they want something done about it. And it's like, well, what they need then is discipline from an administrator. Like, I can maybe deal with this kid's feelings, but I don't do referrals. I don't assign consequences that's actually in conflict with the interest of my job. And so I was just really frustrated anyways. I was like, because something that a lot of staff members don't see is that maybe I might be in my office by myself, but I may be just sitting down after doing like a suicide ideation screening. That stuff is heavy. I need a minute to, you know, and I just need people to respect me more. Like, you know, give me a call and say, hey, you know, because I'm not, especially at that time, I wasn't the only person that could deal with it. It's just that they always would seek out me as opposed to other options. And just like, you know, there was, you know, there had been other things that week. Like I had been dealing with a student who I had been checking in with who was at risk for suicide. And then I had a teacher try to send a kid to knock on my door, had to tell them I'm busy. I had them trying to call me on the phone, and then I had an email.
Oh, my God.
And it was this kid that was crying because he lost something. And they were so intense and so demanding, and it was really upsetting to me because I'm like, guys, you think you have a fire here, but what I have is something that actually does require my skill set. You can comfort a kid that has lost something. You can send them to the office to have the office staff help them find something. I don't need knocking at my door and a phone call and email. So I was in a bad mood about all that. And so, anyways, this teacher, who was one of the people that was bugging me earlier that week about that, just came and dropped this student off saying, well, you know, this and this and this happened, so I need you to take him, you know. And I said to her, I was like, well, you know, I said, this isn't really the proper thing because what you have is a discipline issue here and you need to talk to an administrator. So she still left the kid with me. I kept him. I knew the kid. I care about him. But I really feel like actually I was just really firm with her. I wasn't ugly. But then she sends me a text later saying, you know, I'm sorry that I bothered you so much with the student. I won't ever send a student to you again.
So melodramatic. Oh, my God.
I was thinking, okay, I know that setting a boundary is okay. I know that her sending me a text like that is not a very adult way to deal with things. But I'm really upset that she's implying that I don't care and don't want kids sent to me
I'd be like,
when
you
I'm
know
simply
what? You're
asking for
right.
some respect.
There is another counselor. You should not send your students to me anymore.
Well, that was the thing. Like, I wasn't even this kid's counselor. He was of a different grade level, you know, and it wasn't a counselor issue. It was a discipline issue. These kids had been picking on him. The teacher saw the kids picking on him.
So what I have for this one is if you're not paying my bills, you're not giving me rules. So with all of that to say to that teacher or anybody else in this scenario that, you know, leaving behind other people's expectations, if you're not paying my bills, you don't get to say.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying. Is like, I knew in that situation that I wasn't wrong, but I was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable with the conflict, even though I knew that, you know, I was doing what I needed to do. What people kept telling me to do is set boundaries because all these teachers they found me the most accessible. So they were sending everything my way, and I was trying to set a boundary, and I got a bad reaction from it. And I wish that, and maybe my goal does need to be that I can be comfortable with that when you set boundaries, people aren't going to be like, oh, okay, great, I understand. You know, like I need to be able to be, I need to stop being uncomfortable with that.
Yes.
You know, I need
We
to
all
be
do.
able to, I need to be able to set a boundary
And then on
and
the
live in it.
Other side, if somebody says to you, like, we need to be okay with saying, cool, and finding another way, work around on whatever decision it is. It goes both ways. So I don't care if you're the one that's being demanded on or if you're the one that's doing the demanding. If I say no, if you say no, we both got to be okay with that. And you can be miffed, but it's your responsibility, not mine. That's what I'm working on. That's what I need to work on.
Yeah.
But onto that, the next one is not explaining ourselves.
Yeah.
No means no. Is complete full sentence. In 2026, no is a complete sentence. I don't need to explain myself anymore.
You know, that is something that that is a big piece of advice that I find myself giving really quite often is that people will be in conflict with another person, and this person is throwing out wild accusations or saying things that are untrue, you know, and my advice to them is like, you know, when they're like, well, how should I respond? And I'm like, either don't or just stick with something short because you don't owe them an explanation. You already said your piece. You know that they're saying something untrue. They should know that they're saying something untrue.
Yes. No long paragraphs, no explaining, no defining decisions that make you happy.
Yes.
So if it's good for you, it's good for everybody else. They can just suck it if it's not.
If Sonny's not happy, nobody's happy.
That's the truth. Not carrying dead weight. Not carrying dead weight, which means cutting off friendships that no longer serve you or that should have been dead like 3 years ago. Like, there are people that I'm still acquaintances with that I don't talk to, but I feel obligated to still continue to have them in my life for some reason.
Yeah. I feel like that is something I've made more of a change in. You know, I know that, like, I felt like, you know, when I got married that I was like, is this just me being, like, married and, like, too into my relationship or what? Because a lot of relationships fell away. But then, you know, I got to thinking about it and I thought, no, because Mr. Sonny and I are very capable of being independent and having our own friendships and our own things that we do. He has his hobbies. I have mine. I think that because I have a full life at home, it made it a little bit easier to cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because there are people I think about that, you know, even some people that'll reach out and I'm like, I don't miss you. You did not bring me peace.
Yes. But 100%. Exactly all of that. Yes. So that, and then not apologizing for having boundaries. Like, stop apologizing for saying no. No, I can't. I'm sorry. And then having to explain myself. No.
Yes.
I'm sorry is no longer an option. If I say I can't help you with this situation, it means I can't help you. I don't need to apologize. It's going to be really hard because I apologize for everything.
I one time went to the doctor, and it was when I first started having nerve issues, and it was really hard to figure out what was going on. And, you know, sometimes that can make you feel like you're crazy or people are going to think you're crazy for the stuff that you're explaining. And I was telling my doctor about that, and I kept saying, I'm sorry. And she's like, I need you to stop. And she's like this very sweet, mild-mannered lady who doesn't normally talk like that. She's like, do you know that of my male patients, none of them apologize for being here? I need my women patients to stop apologizing for being here. And I was like, wow. So
That's kind of deep.
it is. Yes. Why, especially as women, do we apologize so much?
Yeah, I don't know.
So I try to think about that.
I say sorry all the time.
Me too.
All the time. It doesn't even matter. Like, even if I know I'm in a bad mood, or if I think somebody else is in a bad mood, I'm just the fact that I'm in their presence, I feel like I have to apologize.
Yeah. Yes. So I feel like it slips out a lot when I'm just speaking, you know, back and forth, and it's like verbal communication. But in my written communications, I really try to stop and think before I write, I'm sorry. So.
I'm sorry, you're such a bitch.
I have sympathy for your bitchery.
I'm sorry that your mama didn't raise you right. Mm-hmm. She never cut off that umbilical cord. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Another thing I've tried to stop doing is asking someone to do something when I need them to do something. Mm-hmm. I need to start being more firm in saying, like, okay, I'm doing this. You can do this.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, would you mind, blah, 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 blah. Because I need them to do that thing.
Yeah, this isn't a question. Mm-hmm. We don't live in a democracy, not in the household. Mm-hmm. You know, like I used to tell my kids that all the time. This isn't a democracy. This is a dictatorship, and I'm the dictator.
Oh, Lord.
And when I need you to take out the damn trash, I need you to take out the damn trash. So, no, I get that. I get that. Red flags. Stop ignoring red flags.
Yes.
And that goes for everything. That goes for jobs. That goes for random people you meet on the street. That goes for, jobs. Did I say jobs already?
I think maybe you did, but it's important enough you had to say it twice.
I did. It is. You need to, stop ignoring those red flags, those intuitions that we have. Mm-hmm. I'll always try to make excuses for why things feel uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And I need to stop doing that. I am 100% embracing my crone era in 2026.
Mm-hmm. You do it. You do it.
So no more red flags. They're not going to get away. At least they're going to be, scrutinized. I guess I should say that. Mm-hmm. Instead of just dismissing them and saying that they don't matter. Mm-hmm. It's just me. This one is for you. Stop playing therapist to grown-ass people. So, I'm sorry.
No, okay. So, you and I are close friends. Mm-hmm. And that is going to happen, that we're going to have those deep conversations. It's more like people that are like, oh, you're a school counselor. What do you think about this? And, that kind of thing. And then they want to tell me their life story and get advice. And it's like, not the time. It's like, okay.
It's like nurses, too. We have a lot of mutual nurse friends. And I know that they're always like, don't ask me medical questions. Sabrina, one of our mutual, I'll ask her something. And she's like, that's not my area of expertise. I don't know. Which I thought was very brilliant.
Yes.
To cut it short, be polite about it.
Yeah. No, my husband gets all the medical questions. Yeah. So.
Not romanticizing our struggles. Mm-hmm. Like Christmas, the holiday season. We romanticize that. Mm-hmm. And we shouldn't. Mm-hmm. We should be okay saying, you know what? It sucks having to be the only person taking care of this situation. Yeah. And making this a festive time for the whole entire family. Mm-hmm. I need your help. Mm-hmm. I'm not asking, I'm requiring.
Yeah. For real.
And no holding back our wins.
Yes.
Because I feel like, especially, I'm going to say, most of the women I know, because I don't want to offend anybody, but a lot of the women that I know, they're always meek about their own accomplishments. And I don't understand that. I mean, I do it too, but it's just why as women, generally women, not want to promote ourselves and the things that we've accomplished in our lives, or the big ones that we've had. Mm-hmm. I'll celebrate with you, with my close friends and stuff, but even with that, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah. So when I graduated from college and I was in a relationship with my future first husband, he was having a lot of academic trouble. I knew that he would think me celebrating graduating, he would feel like I was throwing it in his face.
That is so sad.
Yeah. So I didn't participate in any of it. And I really regret that.
As your future spouse or somebody who's even pretending to care about you, I feel like they should have been like, holy fuck, you just graduated college.
Right. Yeah.
We are going to celebrate this bitch.
I can tell you when I got my master's, I did celebrate big. I was like, I will not be underplaying my accomplishments this time.
I don't think we need to. I think we should be proud of who we are and what we've accomplished and our goals in our lives, and we should scream them from the rooftops. And I don't understand why we have to be so meek and quiet about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people like us that are meek and quiet, and they're just like, yeah, I just got a raise. It's okay. It's nothing big. And then there are also people out there that like scream to the rooftops, and I get annoyed at that. Why?
You suck.
Like, great. I'm so glad that you got a raise.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
And that needs to stop too.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's true. We really need to celebrate other people's wins. I think it just kind of depends on where you're at in life, though, because sometimes when it's hard, it is easy to be grumpy when you're having struggles and other people, it looks like it's been really easy for them.
Yes. But as people, as a society, as grown-ass people, I should say, we should understand the simple concept of that you don't know what anybody else is going through, so don't put your wishes and whims and your ideation on somebody else. You can't do that. Like, you have no idea what the person down the street that's homeless, what they've had to go through, or what they're going through currently. I mean, I'm talking to myself, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it's a default thing we do when we're not thinking too much about it.
Yeah. And then another one is not ignoring my health. Stop ignoring my health. So
Yeah.
with everything that's, I mean, I'm old. I'm in my mid-40s now. So, and we've both had the same situation with our necks and nerve issues, and
Yeah.
and you've got your own health issues that you've procrastinated on.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't afford to take care of it until the summer, so, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to have the surgery. I've already been off like 8 weeks now. And that's going to be another 6 weeks off.
Oh.
I can't afford it, but you know what? I can't afford this anymore either.
Right. You know, and for me, so, I mean, I do have to have a hysterectomy. I'm putting it off till the summer because I feel like I can. It's uncomfortable, it's inconvenient, and it's bothersome, but it's not like, you know, my neck issues were so bad. Like I couldn't write. Like I could not actually work or do my job, and I was in so much more pain with the neck thing. So yeah, my lady business. It's uncomfortable and irritating and frustrating, but it's a lot more livable than the neck pain I had. So yeah. So, and I guess I'm fortunate that with education, I do have like 6 weeks off in the summer. So
That's true.
You know, I'd rather put it off than lose pay because I don't have to leave because I just had surgery.
That's
not even a year ago.
But it's just so, and I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be the same way in the school system, but I know my job. They're amazing. Like, they haven't fired me. They're fine and everything like that. But they could hire somebody else to replace me in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So if I died tomorrow, they're going to be like, oh shit, that sucks. Now I need to find somebody to take over her 350 patients.
Right.
I can't go out and find a job tomorrow. It's going to take me a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to give my job what they pay me to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I fully am in that, not quite quitting, but working my wage. So.
Yeah, I can't find that balance I work with kids, and I'm very passionate about my community and my students. And so it's not like accounting where you're working with numbers to have a corporate person, save on their taxes. It's, I don't know, children's lives.
No, you're right.
Lives.
I mean, it's completely different. Like, anybody who's going to be able to take over my job, you definitely need a different skill set for your position.
It's just those roles where you're very connected to other people, I think, are, you can be that person that's ready to just work
and
there.
My patients.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think that I don't care. I do care, but I also care about my mental health.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that is something that I have been told I need to balance better, to be fair. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You've been told that.
I know. I know. It's just I'm all in. I really love and care about my people.
Okay, so this is going to be a little rant to you.
Okay.
But you cannot take it home. You're not going to be able to help anybody else in your life if you continue to hold on to these things. And I don't know how you do it. I honestly don't. Hearing some of the things that you've had to go through at work and with these kids. But your mental health deserves peace too. So I don't want you to stop caring. I love your golden heart, but damn, I need you to stop caring.
I feel like I have tried to be better about when I go on break, I leave it, you know? Mm-hmm. I try to. So.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't, you are a very unique individual that I've known that is in this position that actually gives a shit. So.
I do. I give so many shits.
I give a shit
all.
Ton. And there's nothing left for you. And then you're depleted.
Yeah.
So these are our New Year's resolutions so that Sunny doesn't get depleted in 2026.
Right. I will find balance.
So do you have any other goals or?
I really don't. I'm trying to keep it simple.
You don't?
Yeah.
I always say, one of my main things I always say is for the new year, I want to see more live music.
I don't want to do that.
I don't this year. That's always been a goal of mine. It's like, I need to go out and see more music. But,
well, so like I like music in small venues, like somebody playing live in a cafe.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoy that. But like, because I get migraines so easily, the idea of going to a concert where it's really, really loud and you can like feel the speaker in your body and everything.
Need that.
All I can think of is the absolute pain I would be in. Like I can't handle it. My head would explode. So I'm not a big concert goer.
Yeah.
So I know some people they do. They really enjoy that feeling, and that was really kind of foreign to me because I was like, you like that? Like that hurts, you know?
I do like that.
I'm literally I feel like I'm getting sort of like a little pseudo headache right now just thinking about it. It's painful.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
But if I can't feel the music in my chest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and get my son into college. That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Sending my son off to boot camp.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes January 6th.
Wow.
It's so crazy. Like,
it is.
He signed 6 years of his life away for this.
6?
6.
Wow. What branch is he going into?
Army.
That's what I thought you said. 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I thought the standard was 3.
3 or 4, yeah. But he signed up for 6. Don't ask me why, but I'm like, okay, all right. Can we get another president, please? Can we get a president like now?
Yeah. Ooh. Scary.
But yeah, that's so just know yourself and what you're capable of and just embrace 2026. That's all I got for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's a brand new year. No mistakes in it. Bask in it.
Yep. Fresh start.
Fresh start. It's a fresh start. And I think that's what I like about it the most.
Yeah.
So.
You have any New Year's traditions?
Normally I like to, we usually hang out for New Year's. Mm-hmm. But no, I don't like big parties anymore. I don't like.
Yeah.
I want to just be with my people and then go to sleep.
That sounds good to me.
I can't even drink that hard anymore.
Yeah, me either. I just don't drink much, so my tolerance is I do on New Year's Day, growing up, my mom, so when my mom was a kid, her mother worked for a company that was owned by Japanese people, and that their tradition, and I believe it was a Japanese tradition, is they would have all the people that work for them over to their house, and they would do a big Japanese meal. And so growing up as a kid in my mom's family, we always did Asian food on New Year's Day. And so that's something that when I can, I like to do Asian food on New Year's Day.
We actually do that.
Do you?
Well, not New Year's, but Christmas. Yeah. We kind of have
Christmas?
You've had his meat. What is it called? Oh my God.
Bulgogi?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. He'll make the bulgogi and rice and kimchi and.
That's awesome. Yeah. I used to be in charge of the spring rolls.
Dumplings. He's very big on dumplings. So we'll do. That's what we'll do for Christmas. So
nice. I like it.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy your new year.
Exactly. Here's to a new year, a fresh start.
Fresh start.
Being gold diggers.
Being Goal diggers.
Gold diggers.
I mean, if you could be a gold digger, congrats. I'm gonna dig my goals.
Yes.
So here's the shouting into the void.
Here's the shouting of the void.